You didn't even do a video?
Yeah. What up, y'all? Welcome to the video. If you come to the video, smash the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you ain't already subscribed. So I just got done watching the Tank fight. Tank versus Frank Martin and David Busters. We watching David Busters because you know it's free. It's David Busters. So we watched it here. And man, first of all, I want to say shout out to Frank Martin. Shout out to Tank for coming up with the fantastic KO. Shout out to Frank for showing mad heart and getting in there, and he did a good job all the way until the stoppage. You know, so this is what happened during the fight. They came out, Tank came out on his usual, filling you out, you know, throwing some shots, touching you here to the body, touching you up top. No diddy. He touching you to the body. he touching you to the top. And Frank, he was throwing more punches. He was busy. But the thing about Frank is Frank had the muscles. Because Frank came in. If you look at all the way up, like the way into the fight, you can tell that Frank was bigger than Gervonta Davis. People were saying that Tank dehydrated Frank. That was false, because what actually really happened was that they talked about, the WBA talked about a future rule they wanted to do, not something that was implied right here with this fight. So they didn't have a rehydration clause. So that was something people was wrongfully accusing Tank of. He did not put a rehydration clause on Frank. But people was talking about how Frank looked at the weigh-in. I ain't see nothing wrong with him. I mean, people starting to trip off of it more and more, I feel like. But fighters been like that, man. That's what happens. When your fighters, majority fighters in boxing like that, you gonna look like you weight drain. They all weight drain, bro. Because they all fight under the weight class they supposed to really be fighting in, like a weight class or two. But he was perfectly fine going into the fight. He was doing a good job. He was popping a jab. He was tying up Tank when he needed to tie Tank up. He got some good shots in there, here and there. He was doing good, but with Tank, his game plan was to, let me tell you their game plan. Tank game plan was to put a lot of mental pressure on Frank. Put a lot of mental pressure on him. Go forward, bag him up. You know what I'm saying? Touch him up. But keep that mental pressure on him. Let him wear himself out. Frank's game plan was to tie Tank up, keep that jab popping, and keep circling around the ring. But where he probably went wrong was just circling a little too much, because, yeah, he was circling a little too much. He was doing, it reminded me of the Canelo versus Caleb Plant fight. If y'all remember how that fight went, Caleb Plant, when he fought Canelo, he was moving around a lot. Like he kept moving. Canelo, it was, hey bro, it literally was like the exact same shit. It was the exact same shit. Canelo was going forward, head movement, touching Caleb here and there when he can, steady walking him down. He eventually got tired, and then some of them shots that he hit in the way earlier in the fight, the motherfuckers end up being harder than what they were in the beginning of the fight, later in the fight. And that's how it was with Tank. He walked him down, walked Frank down. Frank was getting out of there. He wasn't getting caught on the ropes too much. This was a good-ass fight, man. Tank the face of boxing, bro, because he sells the most. He got the most exciting fights. That shit was exciting as fuck. It ain't like they was in that motherfucker like robots. It was just the fact, just the anticipation of when you felt like a punch was, you like, all right, Frank got here right there. All right, he up still? Okay, type shit. Oh, shit, damn, that was nice. Nice-ass combination for Frank. Oh, shit, and you see Frank brace himself sometimes. Like, it was certain shots where Tank had like a little opening, but he didn't take it. But Frank was like, oh shit, he kind of like tightened up. You can just see his motherfucking structure just tightened up because he knew a shot was finna come, but it just didn't come at that particular time or whatever. But Tank ended up catching up with him. What was that, like the 9th round, 9th round, something like that. And Tank caught, ended up getting Frank on the ropes. Popped him with an uppercut. See, people ain't see this. What really hurt Frank was the uppercut. He hit him with the uppercut, and Frank was kind of like on stuck mode against the ropes. Like, he was just extra vulnerable. He was on stuck mode. So when he got hit with the uppercut, boom. He was like, oh, shit. He looked like he was fading away right there. And then see, the fact that Tank was able to throw the left uppercut and then throw the straight left, nigga, that shit crazy. They ain't seen niggas doing that shit for real with the same hand type shit. Like, that nigga hand is like, that Tank left hand is like fucking Thor hammer. When he hit you with that motherfucker, it be like a thunderbolt then hit your ass. Like, he did bow. Frank gonna bounce back though. Frank, my nigga. Tank, my nigga. This was a fight of both guys I rock with. I rock with both of them. Frank gonna bounce back for sure. He did good until the stoppage, but a lot of niggas gonna be like, see what happened when you fought Tank. Let Shakur or Devin Haney ass get in the ring with Tank, nigga, it's gonna be worse. Because the thing about Frank, he hit harder. I know Tank was feeling some of his shit. He hit a lot harder than Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson. Them niggas hit like fucking girls. You remember? They hit like girls and shit. He gonna walk their ass down. It's gonna be the same shit. But the difference is, I don't see them really getting tired. But they going to sleep, bro. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I don't give a fuck who riding with Devin Haney and who riding with Shakur. The moment that nigga get them both of them, he want to get in the ring with Tank, then you don't get their ass knocked out, nigga. It's simple. Why the fuck I'm gonna pick some soft punching ass niggas over the nigga who's smarter than them and hit harder than them? Make that shit make sense, bro. You know what I mean? If you can't see Tank's skill, you's a fucking hater, bro. You's a hater. The nigga smart as hell. His shot selection is ridiculous. Like, the way he know to throw this punch and that punch, and then, nah, I ain't gonna throw this punch, I'm gonna throw that punch. If it was Devin Haney, he's spamming the right hand and also on your fucking hip and shit, knowing damn well, yeah, Tank, he looking, he'll lean to that, man, it's levels, bro. That shit was crazy. Good ass fight, though.
That nigga flinched just like...
My uncle talking about Frank flinched just like the way in. At the press conference, he was bracing himself a lot of time. But good ass fight though. You know what I'm saying? Frank, he gonna be back. He just ain't nothing to hold his head down about. He just fought the best nigga. He literally just fought the best motherfucker. Up or under. All around they weight class. Nigga, I'm talking about up. Ain't nobody fucking with Tank at 140 or 130. So, nigga, he just fought the best nigga down there in boxing. Nigga down there like... ain't nothing hold your head. Ain't nobody gonna do no better. Shakur or Devin. Both them niggas gonna get their ass knocked out. I promise you. But it is what it is, man. I enjoyed the fight, man. Gotta give me a fire stick, so I ain't gotta go to David Buster's and shit, but you know, I mean, David Buster's parking lot, that motherfucker was packed as a motherfucker. Everybody standing around and shit. That's how you know that nigga a superstar. That way everybody in this motherfucker, nigga, I mean, look, I ain't bullshit. Where we at? David Buster, nigga. The way niggas in this motherfucker standing, nigga, ain't nowhere to sit in that motherfucker. Like, nigga, like this dude, like this guy's, there's hella motherfuckers here, bro. Watching this motherfucker fight. Yeah, I feel bad for Frank, though. But he a soldier, though. He ain't show no pussy to me. You know what I'm saying? He stood on all 10. Fought the best he could do. What the fuck, nigga? What the fuck? What you gonna do, nigga? What you gonna do? And what Shakur and what Devin gonna do? Neither one of them niggas ain't gonna do a goddamn thing, nigga. No different. They might get slept earlier, actually. Man, that nigga punched so motherfucking hard, nigga. It's ridiculous, nigga. The nigga punched at least like a fucking cruiserweight. That's how hard that nigga punched. He ain't punching like no motherfucking 130 nothing, nigga. But that power, bro. Yeah, bro. That motherfucker uppercut ridiculous. And he been trying to land that motherfucker early in the fight, but it wasn't there yet. Cause Frank kind of leaned down a couple times and he tried to catch him with that motherfucker, but Frank was able to avoid that shit a couple times. But that time, he was.
A couple times he went to the ring to the side. When he get to talking to the trainer.
Oh yeah, when Coach Kenny got to talking, he said it's over. He said it's over. They think that nigga getting tired and shit. That was the game plan. They wanted him to get tired.
It's hard to keep somebody off your ass for 12 rounds.
Yeah, not only was he moving it, like you gotta think about it, he got some muscles. He got muscles in his arms, so he must have been doing some weight. He doing weightlifting. What? Yep, somebody on the police chase on the highway. Yeah.
Like a chase, ain't it?
Yeah, he going on there. Yeah, but yeah, man. What's next, bro? Who the fuck y'all niggas want to pick against Tank now? I just want to know, man. Cause Frank was the best that a nigga can pick that can actually put up anything against. Cause the rest of them niggas hit like hoes. Let's just keep it a brick. Let's keep it 1,000 wild. The rest of them hit like fucking girls. So. Gonna walk your ass down behind that full guard, and shit. Knock your motherfucking ass out. But it is what it is, man. Frank, you the shit, nigga. Get up, dust that shit off. Get your ass back in that motherfucking whoop one of these weak ass niggas ass. And build your shit back up. You can still beat Shakur ass. He don't hit like he ain't hit no shit, so you can beat his ass. Still some good ass fights. Can't hold your head down by this. Tank, nigga, you the best, nigga. Keep doing your thing. You know what I'm saying? That nigga electrifying. That nigga, he a star, bro. Everything nigga let that, he a star. Tank a star. Yeah. For real. Nigga, no cap on that shit, nigga. He really the thought.
Going there, your whole mentality.
Tank, yeah, that nigga your Frank was worried about that power for sure.
Your whole mentality is not to get knocked out and don't get caught.
Yeah. He like fuck that. I don't want. He like I don't want that nigga to. Yeah. That motherfucker hard right there. What's that? 550. I like that bend. That bitch sick. It's 550. That motherfucker. I fucks with that. And he got it white like he's supposed to. I don't know, y'all. That nigga Tank like Tank got the goddamn infinity stones in his fucking left hand, nigga. The moment he touches with that motherfucking nigga, like that nigga knock our ass out. I never get around that nigga.
I want to see that replay. I want to see that again. Replay of him.
Oh yeah, the knockout. He caught him with the uppercut. The uppercut down there put him out for real. Like he possibly could have fell after the uppercut, but he didn't let him fall. Cause the ropes kind of kept him up a little bit, and he was like leaning, like he wanted to fall, but like he could have. He went out all the way.
It was powerful enough to.
It was powerful enough to knock him out, but
and that's the punch he kept looking for.
That uppercut. That nigga Tank. That nigga fucking cheat code, bro. That nigga, he like the nigga you get on the game that everybody want to play with and shit. That nigga Tank, you put that nigga on.
He ain't gonna be undisputed.
Nah, they gotta pay that nigga for him to be undisputed. And his ratings gotta be 99. That's probably the only way he gonna get on that motherfucker.
Man, you know, people.
Tank the type of nigga on the game where you gotta do an update for the game so everybody can't pick the same player and shit. He gonna be the reason. An update. Nigga like, nah, nigga, why everybody picking Tank, nigga? Yeah. Two niggas picking Tank and shit, you fighting Tank and shit.
He said, nah, they gotta pay Tank.
Yeah, they gotta pay that nigga, bro. That nigga the face of this shit. That nigga, bro, when that nigga fight, bro, everybody watch this shit. I don't give a fuck what they say.
And I used to be the biggest Tank sleeper, bro.
I mean, I got that strawberry Hennessy. Sat my ass in that motherfucking David Buster's. This nigga Tank come out, Ghostbusters. Yeah. Man, that's it.
Right in David.
That's it. Yeah, we had David Buster. That nigga came out the Ghostbusters. And then he came out that motherfucker Buster the Ghost. I don't like that shit, bro. That nigga crazy. That nigga a beast. I hire that nigga for a bodyguard. Little ass, short ass nigga, bro.
He knocked him out, bro.
That nigga knocked
just like he
anybody
said,
out.
I'm gonna stop you. I'm gonna stop you. He said, I'm gonna stop you. I'm gonna fuck you up. I'm gonna stop you.
That nigga Frank was trying hard than a bitch, though. But them last couple rounds, though, before he got knocked out, he was feeling that shit. He was feeling it. He was wearing down like a motherfucker.
Man, I know when he wasn't throwing punches no more.
Yeah, he stopped throwing punches. He was in protection mode. He like, He like, this nigga keep trying to go to my body. Nope. Bitch ass nigga. He'll turn and shit, get from the ropes, get from being on the ropes, tie Tank up.
Caught that nigga right here.
Tank said, let me go.
They did it. You heard that?
He said, let me go, nigga. What the fuck? He was holding Tank.
He did tell him, let me go.
He was holding Tank ass like a motherfucker. What do you think Shakur Devin gonna do? They gonna be, and that bitch trying to do a group hug with his ass.
And not only that, and Shakur small, bro.
Yeah,
he like the same height as him.
Yeah, Shakur small. Nah, Shakur probably like an inch or two taller than Tank. Tank is the littlest nigga out of all them niggas, bro. But he all the
pack a Tank, nigga.
That nigga pack a punch, boy. That nigga, boy. This nigga, when that nigga hits you gotta start rethinking shit. You gotta
I think that nigga welterweight type of power, bro.
He might hit harder than a welterweight. Cause a welterweight ain't shit but like 2 weight classes. He hit harder than a welterweight. Cause you got welterweight can't even do that type of shit. Name one nigga in welterweight can do that type of shit. You know what? Bud can do that shit though. Bud can do that shit. He can do that. That's about the only nigga that can do some shit like that. Cause Earl, his power different. Earl can't even do that. Earl, he'll break your fucking bones though. That's different. It's a different type of, I'm talking about that motherfucker. One hit quitter, nigga, that hit your ass, nigga, and your ass done. Instantly. That's what I'm talking about. Only other nigga got that type of shit who can do that is probably Bud, nigga. He the only nigga that can do that. I ain't gonna stop.
Earl wanna come back that night. And Earl like, fuck that.
Yeah, Earl probably said that like, nigga, I'm ready to fight now, nigga. Boy, I'm gonna make this a live stream. This motherfucker so long. Nigga. That nigga Tank. Boy, that nigga
Earl so fuck that influence. What's up?
Yeah. Hey, about to jump Tank ass, boy. Hey.
Nah, but he gave me a handshake.
Yeah, I
he
know.
Right
I know. I was just talking shit. Yeah, I gotta jump this little ass, shrimp ass, light skin ass nigga, man.
It was like that nigga never fought nobody, bro. And he did your boxing.
That nigga hella short, bro. That nigga hella short punching like that. I ain't know no nigga that can punch that hard. That nigga like 5'5", 5'4". It's that leverage, nigga.
I'm trying to think what I want to eat, nigga.
You should got something about that bitch.
I know.
Nigga, it's that leverage. That nigga, he able to, the fact that he's short like that, and then his arms ain't short.
Nah, but then if I was got some other nigga, they got mostly fries. I don't want to take no fries.
They got wings. Yeah, I know. You probably ain't trying to take no fries.
Take no for fries on. That shit big.
But
yeah,
salute y'all. Let me know what y'all think, man. I don't want to hear not one nigga. You don't get to speak if your ass think Shakur or Devin can beat Tank. I don't want to hear it. Because your ass is on dope if you think that type of shit. You can outbox him. His stab is just so good. He'll be able to grab Tank and then Tank will be swinging for the fences.
What Ryan say? I'm gonna give him every bit of advice to help him out. Help him Frank out. He sound like an Oscar Hood.
Yeah, that's what Oscar used to do with Floyd and shit. Yeah. These niggas talking about Devin can just box circles around Tank. You box circles.
Sound just like Oscar, bro.
Stupid ass nigga, man. Listen.
Sounds soft.
That nigga can't box shit, nigga.
Ain't got knocked out by the same uppercut.
For the left hook. Like Ryan was hitting his ass with. Y'all smash that like button before y'all get up out of here, man.
Do that motherfucking hook, that nigga shit.
Hit that nigga right in his motherfucking gut. I wonder what Ryan and Frank Martin would look like, though, for real.
Who you got on that? With no juice?
No juice? I don't even know if that nigga was on juice or not, but that nigga said no juice. I don't know, man. Cause Ryan, he ain't on fucking Tank level, bro. I can't expect a nigga to be that smart like Tank was and then tire him out. You know, Ryan, he come out fast. You know what I'm saying? He come out swinging and shit. And you gotta be able to get past that.
What's up, man? What's up?
You gotta be able to get.
All right,
Happy Father's Day, bro. Yeah. Happy Father's Day, everybody watching the video too. I forgot. It's all day. We ain't gonna get no presents or no shit like that though. We ain't gonna get shit, but happy Father's Day, fellas.
Fuck you, motherfucker.
A bitch ain't gonna give a nigga shit. But yeah, man, I'm gonna get up out of here, man. Y'all smash that like button. I'll holler at y'all ass later, man. Tank, that nigga the king, though. I'm out. Deuce.